down with this. 9x and 1x. Now what do you want? You want 25 and 4? Oh, let me see. Oh, 25 and 4, I think it's gonna work. Look what's gonna happen here. I think it's gonna work. Minus 25 here, minus 4. Leo, without checking that to see if it would factor early on. I think it does factor. Guys, I see 9x squared. Here's what I'm worried about. Will this 9 times 25, how much is that? What's 9 times 25?
175.
225. And here is what? Is that 4x?
Negative.
Well, I got negative 225 and a negative 4. If you put negative 225 and a negative 4 together, is that negative 229? Oh my Lord, in fact. I can finish this up now. Set this equal to 0. You'll say, Professor, 1x without checking, now I have not checked this, 4/9. And the other one, if I set this factor equal to 0, which I'm supposed to do, you end up with 25. Now, Corey, myself, if I saw this on a test, I would freak out. Who on earth would think of these? Made that 229 come into play. That was the trouble. It does factor, but it's really, really awkward to factor, but it did factor. Now here's where I'm closed down. Let's make this problem very easy. This is what chapter 2 is all about. Let's go back to the original up here with the square root. Now watch carefully, guys, what we're doing. This is nice. Then stop. They want you now in chapter 2 to be wise and start doing this. They like in your textbook to use the variable u. They're saying, look at your original function and let u be something. And when you go back and replace and put a u into the original function, it comes out to be a nice quadratic. Now, what is that u replacement in this case as I'm closing down? And I'll tell you more about this tomorrow. If you let u be square root x, watch what's going to happen. My first term has a 3x. Guys, could that x in my first term be written like this if I wish?
Yes.
Is that still x? Square root x squared, is that still x? Yeah, of course it is. So could I rewrite x as square root x squared? And then everywhere I see a square root of x, replace it with a u. And we'll write that first term as 3u squared. Let's put it up here. In the middle, minus 13u, subtract 10. This is the answer to chapter 2, which I'm going to do much more with tomorrow. Now, is that right now, with that little u replacement, is that a quadratic right now? It's not an x to the 4th, it's a quadratic. So we'll factor this. I think this was much easier to factor than this crazy thing down here. Okay, let's factor this. You guys have got 3u, u, and to make things happen here, I think it's going to be helping me out here. Minus 5, I think here, plus 2 there. We step back and look at that. 3u plus 2u minus 5, those are the factors. Jonathan, set those equal to 0. Let's finish this up, and I'll do it quickly. Guys, if you solve this one, I'm going to end up with negative 2/3. If I solve this one, you're going to end up with a 5. Is it true? Now look back, we've already solved the problem. What did we get earlier?
4/9.
We got 4/9 and a 25. Hold on. For example, right here, I got u to be a 5. What was u representing? What did I say let u be? So you're actually saying that square root x equals 5. The original function is in terms of x. square both sides, does that give me 25? Does that lead me right back to this answer? With that huge substitution. The other one scares me. This right here would be, like here guys, another possibility is negative 2/3. So you're going to say negative 2/3 or square root x equals negative 2/3. And what must you say immediately about that? It's impossible. Can you ever get a negative answer for a square root? If you do a square root, can you ever get a negative answer? So this is out. So I bet this 25 that we got earlier, that we got by the shortcut, I bet that's the only answer to this problem. We got 4/9 back here. I bet if you take 4/9 back and plug it into the original blue, I bet it does not change. Now that's just a taste of what chapter 2 covers. Makes it a little bit easier to turn things into a quadratic. Okay. Guys, I got, stuff about 5 minutes before I went to, so this will give you more time. Now, I got to time this carefully. We got a 15-minute break. 20 minutes till